A lot of people think the hardest part of suffering is the pain itself. I don't think it is. I think the hardest part is deciding who you're going to become because of that pain. Chris Bumstead said something on Modern Wisdom that really stuck with me.
You know, when you're going through something really challenging, how do you show up within it? Do you choose to become a victim of complaining and misery and shitty, or do you find meaning in how you show up in the suffering, you know?
And I think that's one of the biggest choices we make in life. Because here's the uncomfortable truth. Bad things are going to happen. You can do everything right, you can try your best, you can be a good person, and sometimes life will just punch you in the face. You might lose someone, you might lose a relationship, you might lose your job, you might find yourself in a place you never expected to be. And when that happens, it hurts. You're allowed to hurt. You're allowed to be angry. You're allowed to grieve. You're allowed to have those moments where you don't know what comes next. But eventually, you have to make a choice. Because lying on the floor asking, why me, doesn't stop the pain from happening. Complaining doesn't reverse the past. Anger doesn't rebuild your future. The pain is already here. The question is, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to let this moment become your identity? Are you going to spend years telling the story of what happened to you? Or are you going to use it as the moment where everything changed? Because sometimes the worst chapters of your life become the chapters that build you. The breakup that forces you to finally look at yourself. The failure that forces you to grow. The loss that shows you what actually matters. The suffering isn't the thing that defines you. Your response to it is. The fighter isn't someone who never gets knocked down. The fighter is the person who gets back up and says, all right, that happened. Now what? You don't have to like the hand you've been dealt, but you still have to play the cards. So whatever you're going through right now, don't waste your suffering. Don't let the pain be pointless. Find the lesson. Find the meaning. Find the person you're being forced to become. Because the thing that broke you might also be the thing that builds you. Survive, fight, conquer.